Oh, this guy must invest in Bitcoin. How are the plants treating you? It's getting very complicated, but it is good. We are getting there. We're making elixirs now. We have a brewing kit and everything. It's been quite wild. There's also a eldritch monster on the loose, but we'll deal with that later. Don't worry about it. 902, 803. Is that heights of mountains? Potentially? Could that be my first thought is mountain height? 803, 902. Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's got like, oh, it's got cutouts. It's got cutouts. So 902, 803. It feels like that's right, but it doesn't fit on directly. Oh wait, maybe you have to go by the, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so what's that? E16? E16? I'm so good at solving these cards. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. That is a weird one. That was, yeah, that was good. I don't know why I'm so locked in on those cards. I struggle at the actual plant identification, but I haven't had much trouble with the cards at the start. The brain cells are braining. What is that? The leaves feel smooth and soft underneath. The large stamen seems to be the source of that acerbic odor. What is acerbic? Acerbic. Sharp. Sour, bitter. Okay, it's a very sharp smell. It's a bit stinky. I'm not sure if that's weird enough for Weird Shelf, but it's pretty weird. Right, let's open shop for the day. Pat the cat. George Campbell. Looks very distraught. My man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of gold your way. Oh, this guy must invest in Bitcoin. Right, let's sell him the weird plant. Let's sell him the Bitcoin plant. Where is it? Weeping Bell. Right, let's have a look. A plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. The soft frilled leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It's also known as golden light and sometimes known as fool's hope. Anyone see any? Is this fluffy? This is kind of fluffy. Soft leaves. Try that. Did connect. I hope this helps you not return to my shop. Thank you. Okay, he is not going to find any gold. So we got Lesser Merry Dock as a reward. Single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Should I be selling this? Is this ethical? Amos Duncan. Oh, it's my mate. Amos is back. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. You need a password manager, Amos. This is where you come in. Just get a password manager. Why does he need to ingest an elixir for this? Mate, just get a password manager. We are in the day and age where password managers are so easy to use. Amos! But I do have a Baylox elixir for you, in case you want to use a herbal password manager. Right. Alice Boyd. Oh, she looks cute. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember the name. It's a sweet smelling plant with small purple flowers. I need it for reasons. That's incredibly sussy. Oh, you're a witch! I thought that necklace made you look slightly satanic. Look at that big devil red ruby, guys. Ah, she wants Solomon's Scepter. She wants this bad boy. You know what this one was used for? Demonic rituals. I'm actually turning pretty good. I could manage this shop IRL. I I could manage this shop IRL. This could be my calling, guys. Mythical plants. Ah, Simone's back. Hey, Simone. Oh, goodness, Hellebore. You haven't been getting enough food? No cat ever gets enough food. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into the servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it, but I'm drawing a blank whenever I try and find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some Hellebore hugs and pets. I would happily drop by in person if they had a cat as well. Ooh, got a fancy new letter. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant. But Lord Fremont, the servant is the eldritch creature that they've summoned, by the way. Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and historic scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Is Munchester like the fallen version of Manchester? You know what I'm going to ask? Does anyone see a Munchester? Oh, I see it. I lied. I see Munchester. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle 2 hours later, and I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention: the Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Ooh. Getting lots of letters these days, aren't we? The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Blackcomb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Luckily it's plants, right, guys, and not just grab a gun and try and shoot it. Okay, wait, so this actually gives us a set of directions. If I use my spyglass, the Great Oak is marked here, because I saw this earlier when I was looking around. So, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, the south. The Great Oak, so if the Great Oak is there, shall we try 1 step south? I found it! A small shrine sits off to one side of the clearing. 5 grooves run out from the centre of the stone, widening into recesses at the base. 5 slots for 5 plants. This is the right place, but I'm too early. I need Verona Green's help to perform the ritual. I'm gonna fuck up this Dendru. I am gonna send it to bed like an Elden Ring boss. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off at the night shift. Oh, we got a normal person. We've got someone who's not in a cult or trying to kill me. Or trying to tell me about a different cult. See, these pictures are turning like very Picasso. I can't work that picture out. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face. An unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. Isn't that just chewing celery? That just sounds like celery. It claims that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. Ooh, wait. Oh, you solved it. Look at that. I got me some Norwood. All right, good luck chewing on that, sir. That was good fun. Daisy Duck. The days are getting shorter, so I think we're reaching towards the end of the game. Norwood. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate for the moment. Afterwards, when the Arda was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. This was basically someone's descent into madness. Have you died second time in game? No, I'm too fucking good, Cassie. Right, so we have a new letter today. Let's see what we have to solve this time. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on a lucky Kabila flower. So I think, I'm really sure that the Kabila flower is 9. Okay, golden light. Let's have a look at golden light. What plant was called golden light without me having to go through the whole book? Is it Mountain Astery? No. It was the one that we pulled from Long Meg. Oh, why? I wish my memory was better. And there's the Latin name of a plant known as golden light. The lucky number of petals on a lucky Kabila flower. So the Kabila one is easy. A 7-petaled one. There is a plant? Yeah, there is a plant. Cassie, is your memory worse than mine? I think we need to ingest some of that stare at walls potion. 7. 7. And the first... You know, want to know the Latin name for golden? Oh, go on then. But I wonder if it's still the first name. I know it. I've literally picked this flower. Sniff, sniff. What do we use it in? Begins with A. Alright, shall we try? A. Shall we try A7? No. It must have a different name. Oh, which plant was it? The one that I was laughing at the guy and I said he thinks it will make him get gold. That was a recent plant. What was it? It wasn't Larkshine. I think it's Weeping Bell. So, L, potentially? Yeah, it's also known as Golden Light. Oh, the memory! The memory! It's because I laughed at the guy. I was remembering it. I amble through Meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear. And hidden amongst them, something new for my collection. Those are strange. That one looks like cattails. The game didn't think anyone would remember past one day. I can't remember past like 10 minutes ago, in all honesty, so that was a real scary puzzle for me. Oh, Verona's back. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the New Ardor and 13 others. Those damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with the one thing that could help in the fight against the Servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. The witches are dead! Shit. I guess I put a blessing down. I guess that didn't help. I'm sorry, witches. The witches are dead. The monster's gone on the offensive. We must be nearing endgame. What is this? Alright. I've been given something to try and open. Is there a certain plant that sits on top of this that has a flower that shape, do you think? Witches got stitches. The witches don't have bitches anymore. That's what we know. It's this plant, isn't it? One... yeah, yes! There is one flower that can unlock things. There is one that could open stuff. Was it Clavilium? No. Yeah, Clavilium. Heart-shaped. Okay, I've definitely got Clavilium here somewhere. Guys, keep an eye out for Clavilium. Got heart-shaped leaves. There you are. Let's try you. Sick. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fearbringer, fourth to lift a curse. Last, a petal to secure black blood's reverse. So we're gonna have to work out 5 different plants. They are relying on their local garden centre. Okay, follow Dudden tributary to its source. Where's Dudden? River Dudden. Okay, so I learned the truth about rivers last time when I was putting the sources here and you guys laughed at me. So the source is here. Oh, fuck. Well, I thought I got that right. Dudden tributary. Oh, is it tributary? Is it this one? It could be that one. I think. Why do I always get... You know what? I have a weakness and it's called rivers. Fuck that cotton beast. Let weird local botanists deal with that shit. We'll eat medieval donuts. Yeah, they're just vibing. Let's try again. So River Dudden, let's try this source. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Okay, first is Corpse's Reminder. Where's my book? We're just gonna have to look through and pick out what these are. Some of them I think I know. Like, this is the antidote. This is elderfinium. No, it's not elderfinium. There's a plant that, oh my god. I'm gonna have to read through the whole book. Corpse's Friend. So the first one is Devil's... Did you pat the cat today? Yes. There you go. So the first one, Corpse's Friend, we're bringing the pen back out, is actually Devil's Night Trap. This plant is colloquially known as Corpse's Friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. It has a light scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. So the first one, then comes the binder. So we had a plant which could get rid of bindings. Ankle grabber, what a name, ankle grabber. Your local creep in the pool, yeah, it's a very odd name for like an ancient plant. Said to rejuvenate aching bones. No, I'm just seeing if any of my unsolved ones might have some more. Farmer's Worry is a poison, I know that for sure. Lease of Neptune. Ah! Long Vericund. Long Vericund is 4. So if 1 is Devil's Night Trap, then 2 unknown, 3 unknown, 4 is Long Vericund. That is a plant that we already have. And the last one, I should know this, because it's the only cure to dendroot poison. So there was a... Do you remember when that lady opened... She opened a coffin and then got tangled, and the coffin had roots growing all over it, and we had to give her a plant to get rid of that. We had to give her Royal Gentier to get rid of that. I'm trying to think of... Okay, so what was the plant that caused the roots in the first place? But we gave her Royal Gentier to solve it. Swift Snare. So what is Swift Snare, and can we get it for ourselves? Because that sounds like ankle grabber to me. Third, the Fearbringer. That sounds familiar. A plant that makes people afraid. Plant that makes people feel afraid. Have we seen something like that? Drithium, Elderfinium. Elderfinium is the last one. The 5th plant is Elderfinium. Guys, we are gaming today. Elderfinium. It is the only known... It is the only known antidote to Dendra. So that's the 5th one. So the only ones we're missing are 3 and 2. It's just Ankle Binder and Fearbringer that I'm having trouble with right now. But I'm gonna... Let's do some of this day first. Ah, David's back. They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more, but those Seeds of Redemptionists have all got excited about it. Fucking cults. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pullivers right now. Oh my god. Cult takeover in Undermere, guys. I'll immediately see it. Foxfield. So put it directly on. In the middle. Trident here. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell where a plant thrives sheltered from the wind. Oh, that's pretty. Reading is for nerds, but we gotta read. Oh, Forest Fair is back. I'm going to Blackcomb. You gonna hunt it? I will kill this servant. My people have a saying. He who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersol. It's thought to have protective properties. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Okay, so this is one we haven't actually solved before, so it's a new one. Let's just look at the plants. It's quite easy to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. It might be this. Might be this. Let's put it next to the peen plant. Okay, I think it's this. Nice. No, I wonder because I gave the other plant at the shrine, could I only give him Embersol? 1v1 the fern. I'm scared. I think I got the witches killed. I wonder if I could have put the Ember Soul down to protect them. But I hope it's enough. I hope he's gone to go kill the eldritch being in the Lake District, so hope it works for him. 1v1 me, fern style. Okay. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Did he give me a freebie? Oh, I've got to go visit him. Okay, let's have a think. Ankle grabber and fearbringer. I don't know those plants. Oh, there we go. Widow's Woe. Whoa, this is why we checked the book. I feel like a true horticulturist now. Oh, said to induce fear, called Kempfoot, partially due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long, thin leaves. Dainty dark flowers. It could be this. I'm gonna label it. But we've got Devil's Night Trap, Widow's Woe, Long Vericund, and Elderfinium. We are only missing one. 21 Orchard Road. Did he... How can I solve the hard one and some guy gives me a business card and I can't get it? I swear he said he was in Undermere though, didn't he? Oh, maybe let's do it tomorrow. Fuck it. I can visit him tomorrow. Maybe I'm not allowed to visit him today because he's only just popped by. Alright, we've got another card. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Oh dear. Day 13, Wednesday. I think we're nearing the end of this now. Alright, Endmore Raven Spider. I think... Do we have a raven and do we have a spider? Do we have a raven? And we have a spider. I think you go to Raven, and then from Raven, you then look at spider. That's what I'm assuming. Let's try it. Gonna ask that famous question. Does anyone see Endmore? I see a dead end. I found it. Thank you. For some reason, whenever I ask chat, I always find it. That's why I asked chat. So Endmore, Raven. So Raven takes us here, which is what? My eyes go wonky when I try and bring it out. Is that H? That H29. If we then place this on H29, spider should be this one. Oh shit, I pulled it. Ah! I've got it! A jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stone pierce the long grass. Amongst them, some plants grow. Bro! Okay, that looks like it needs to be in Legend of Zelda. What is that? This thing could knock something out, actually. It looks sussy. I'm putting it next to the peen plant. It looks, yeah. But look, yeah, look, chat's already on it. Yep. Let's put them two together. There you go. 20 Orchard Road. I'm having a stroke. Like, can I just put it into Google Maps? Can I just Google Maps this? I can't believe it. Alright, so I'm an idiot. Basically, I was looking on the map. Arnside Antiques. There's a place called Arnside. Now, I might be wrong, but Arnside Antiques might be in Arnside. Hold that thought. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiques blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I can find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Right, let's see. The Elixir of the Damned, made from a combination of arbutum Alacritus, blah blah, and blah blah. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost. Alive, but no longer really with us. Not great. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand whether fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near to the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for luck. Wow, these are getting complicated. They are absolutely racking this up now. Elixir of the Damned, this is just all on scientific names, so this is just like a... Okay, so what name are we looking for first? Look for an arbitum, guys. There we go, it's actually Kabila. Okay. A lot of book searching going on today. Henchuck. And the third one, Mens Fortis. I don't know if we've seen that yet. It's Strathium. Wow, that's a powerful combination of plants. No wonder it leaves you grim. Let's make it! Now, all of those are known plants to me, except for Henchuck, which I think I... Henchuck I think I labelled as a potential. The tubes... I feel like I've labelled a Henchuck as a... yeah, potential. Okay, let's try this. Strathium was very grassy. There it is. Nice! Alright, we've created an elixir... Oh, I didn't... Maybe this isn't Henchuck then. That's the only thing. No, that was Henchuck. I need to identify which one is Henchuck properly. When the outer layer hardens and turned blue. But all it focuses on... Is that the one that you were thinking of? So all it focuses on... Turquoise in colour. Blue-green is turquoisey. I'll just send it. Did it! Sent it! No, actually this was Henchuck. That's really tricky. Henchuck. Some descriptions suck, yeah. No, the blue-green turquoise, it did work out. It was in the description when you look at it closer. So which one was that? Elixir of the Damned. Why am I selling this? I don't know. Is there a monetary demand for Elixirs of the Damned? Oh, let's do this other one. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. There was a leaf that grants courage. So... I marked a potential candlewood a long time ago. It might be this. So let me put these back. I marked a potential candlewood ages ago. So candlewood, a red flower to protect the mind. So candlewood protects the mind, all afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow amongst tall leaves. Thin stems, tall leaves. There was one that we read. It's a recent one. Is it Palliance? No. There was one that we read. It's a recent entry. It's a new one. Oh, seed pod might be... A seed pod for luck. It's sheepsnap. So actually, this one is... And a 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. I have seen... I've seen it. But I don't remember which entry it was. This happens a lot. Is it Willem? Yes, Daisy Dock. There we go. So this secondary potion is Daisy Dock, Candlewood, and Sheepsnap. So let's have a look. Daisy Dock, a simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. It said that ancient warriors would take this before going into battle. Now, interestingly, I think this is one where you do actually just go by what it looks like. Is it that? Or is it that? It doesn't really give you much, this one. This one really doesn't give you much. I mean, it could be this. It's very specific. I think this one is probably more likely. Candlewood, and then let's just have a look at Sheepsnap. How are the plants treating you? It's getting very complicated, but it is good. We are getting there. We're making elixirs now. We have a brewing kit and everything. It's been quite wild. There's also a eldritch monster on the loose, but we'll deal with that later. Don't worry about it. Sheepsnap. The green seeds pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell. Yeah, I think that's sheep snap. I think this is actually sheep snap. No. It's right! It's right! Yes! I got it! Elixir of courage! I've done it! I've brewed the elixirs! Elixir of courage is alcohol. Well, this one doesn't make your dexterity worse, at least. Show me death! So what do you want today? You want to go mad if you stare at a wall? Turn into a shelled former version of yourself but be saved from death? Or feel like you can actually jump down a cliff? Which one are you guys feeling today? Alright. Oh, Grace is here. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. You're really just getting some Daisy Dock instead? I just solved this, so there's Daisy Dock. Dreadman's finger. Oh. This fungus is typically found in dense forest, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from underground. I think that's our penile plant. Oh, the tea's here with the postman. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist, spelt wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. I'm glad he's a good postman, this guy. He's a good postman. He's a good lad. Put our book back. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Ho ho! So you got it working. Oh, it was the guy, the inventor, the slightly pants-on-head inventor. Ho-ho! So you got it to work. Oh, yes, it works. Look to the north of Bofel at the source of the River Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho-ho! I don't know why he talks like Santa, by the way. River Esk. It's River Esk. And he said north of Bofel. Yeah, okay. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I have never seen before. What are we thinking, guys? Is that a weird shelf entry? I think that might be a weird shelf entry. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Your husband's got a death wish if he's eating them. Oh god. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. Her husband's got problems. Okay, I'll identify it for you. I'll come back tomorrow. Okay. We have to go check the mushrooms for Mrs. Dunn. We might have an eldritch nightmare on our hands, but Mrs. Dunn might get a poorly stomach if she eats those mushrooms, so let's go have a look. Woods west of Undermere, across the lake. Okay, that's actually fairly close. About here? Mushrooms? How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. That's a very normal looking mushroom. I bet it's going to be super poisonous. It actually doesn't even go on the weird shelf, guys. We've got our first mushroom that it isn't weird enough to make it on the weird shelf. It is just a shroom. Oh, Simone's back. Hey Simone, this is our friend Simone, works at the library. Lord from Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hoped you might have some sweet breath that could clear it up. We're just innocent shrooms. Innocent shrooms. Okay, we need something to help freshen up her library. It's called Sweet Breath. This plant has many short leaves that filter toxins from the surrounding air. So many small leaves. Be this one. It has a pleasant, fresh aroma, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. I think this is Palliance. There you go, Simone. I have loads of demos lined up. Oh, we got sour brandy as well. Why did this one come up? This is in an antidote recipe. Sour brandy. Use crushed leaves from sour brandy to cure if it's Sunset Mount Cap. Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you've got some Trimble Huff, then it will save me the trouble of going out to find myself some. Oh, this is the one that's supposed to look pretty for weddings. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. This guy! Lorena! That's very mean for someone who's getting married, but, you know, it's kind of funny. Savage! Trimble Huff, right, let's have a look. It looks like little... Oh, is it the... Is traditionally used for decoration as weddings, a cross-section of... They generally point downwards, so it's a downwards-facing flower. Heart-shaped leaves. Yeah, go on then. Oh. Oh, fuck! I died! I got a new... A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. I hate it when I get things wrong at work and break my mind. The worst. Oh, fucking what is this? What is this? What have I done? Oh, you have to find the right key? Oh man, I just randomly one-shot that. It's a long... Oh my god, there's so many keys! I don't want to. Oh, and they're upside... Why would they be upside down? Okay, so it's short at the top, longest in the middle, short again. And the E with extra stuff is practically any key. Look, I'm trying to rationalize the fact that I have like 40 keys to look through right now. My mind just immediately doesn't want to do this. It's the key with the leaf, thanks. You know what? If my mind breaks, I hope it's easier to solve than this. Is it this one? Thank goodness. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Bells that point downwards. Could it be this one? No, I think that's what it is. I think I need to take a break because I'm just getting 2 balls to the wall now. Is this pretty? Is it this one? I'm not sure if it's pointing downwards. Oh. They're kind of pointing to the side. They're not like this. Oh. That's bullshit. Some of them, okay, they're slightly pointing downwards. They look more pointing to the side. There we go. I literally am gonna keep this. I'm gonna rip this page out and keep it to the side because I'm gonna need this next stream. Because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start next stream and I'm gonna be like, oh, I've completely forgotten which plants it was on the list. So I'm gonna... This note, remind me if I have it. If I don't pull out this on Sunday, someone just say, Rupper, remember the note. I'll put it somewhere safe. But I think we're there. I think we're nearly at the end of it. And we'll see the next day on the next stream. But we're going to leave it here for today. I'm really enjoying this game. It turned out to be like... It's taken me quite some time to get through it as well.